Okay, so I got some stuff here to show you, and let's get into it. I got it's only 2 comics this week, which is crazy because I have a long list. Like, there's over 10 things that I'm trying to grab next week. This week it was just 2. So I got the latest issue of Powerpuff Girls. Love the cover of this one. Looks really cool. And yeah, I'm hoping that's better than last month's issue of the Powerpuff Girls, because I don't know, I expected more from these new line of comics, and first issue disappointed. And I got the latest issue of the Phoenix from the new brand of X-Men comics, and I really have been enjoying the stuff they've been doing with the Phoenix. I find it all really cool, so thought that stuff was great. Next thing I grabbed here was Rebel Moon, the House of Bloodaxe. This is a prequel comic to Rebel Moon, from what I understand. Yeah. It says, from the mind of Zack Snyder, written by Mags Vizigo. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. And Rebel Moon, House of Bloodaxe is a thrilling, epic, direct prequel to the Netflix movie. Did not like the Rebel Moon stuff, but I am fascinated enough by this world. I did want to read through this. I did not collect these issues as they came out, so I just waited for the trade paperback, which overall I think was a smart decision, and I will be reviewing this as soon as I read through it. So stay tuned for a review for that on my main channel, where I review all the Rebel Moon content. I review the director's cuts and the non-director's cuts of Rebel Moon. So last thing I grabbed this week, and really that Rebel Moon comic book, or this and that Rebel Moon comic book, were really my only pre-orders for the week. But I think this is a pretty great one, because this is one of those movies we never thought would come to Blu-ray, and this being a Warner Brothers title that Rob Williams is, and they have rights to another Warner Brothers title that I could really see them popping out if this one sells well enough. And I think it might, because this is a very weird movie, but it's got a fan base, and you can't deny that, and that is Death to Smoochie. This is just such a great, weird, bizarre movie. Ron Williams is in it, Edward Norton, Danny DeVito. It's like a weird, fucked up parody of Barney with all kinds of weird stuff, and it's there's no way to accurately describe this movie. You really should just watch it, because even if you don't like it, you will have seen something that you won't even ever forget. So it says new 24K new 2024 2K restoration of the Interpositive, new interview with actor Danny Woodborough, new interview with composer Danny Newman, new interview with costume designer Jenny Roman, and audio commentary with director / actor Danny DeVito and cinematographer and Anatias Machiko. I apologize if I said that name wrong. Behind the scenes featurette, extended and deleted scenes, bloopers, outtakes, behind the scenes gallery, production design gallery, costume design gallery, and all kinds of other stuff in here. So if you're a fan of this movie, this is a great release from Shout Factory. You know, I know sometimes they'll do these new Blu-ray releases, and they'll charge like a premium. I don't know, one of the ones I have. Let me pull this one out. See, I don't think I have it here with me right now, but it's one of my most hated releases from them, because I paid $30 for it, and it was literally just the movie. No special features, nothing to it. This is not that. They actually put the work in, and it looks like it's going to be a great release. Will they do a 4K at some point? Maybe, but I really don't see that, because this is such a niche film that we're lucky to even got a Blu-ray. I will say Warner Brothers owns a film called, I think it's Toys something with Ron Williams. If this sells well enough, I easily see them doing that one, especially since that's a Warner Archive title. So I imagine Warner Brothers doesn't really care enough to ever really do a Blu-ray release themselves. It's only a Warner Archive DVD, so I'm sure they would gladly license it out if this one sells well enough for Shout. And I think it will, because people were really excited when this one was announced, even if this movie is not like a huge movie in some way some other movies are. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, Shout Factory had a great month. They got a lot of great releases this month. I really just went with this and the Bill and Ted box sets. But there are some other ones that I definitely could have grabbed that I had to leave behind just because there was too many releases. Especially next week. I have a ton of new releases to unbox and show off next week. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe though.